Hey guys, has a spam Google update changed your strategy and how do we combat that? So there were actually two spam updates within a couple weeks of each other, I believe, within the same month. I think they were both in December of 2022, if I'm remembering right. Um, One of them seemed to target content specifically, and one of them seemed to target backlinks. Because when you talk about spam, it doesn't necessarily just mean backlinks. So yeah, the first one looked like it targeted content, and it was essentially just content that people are starting to pump out AI content. I'm not saying AI content itself is the problem, but pumping out this kind of like useless content that doesn't really add any value and has like a lot of probably has a lot of like either factual errors or it's just like super basic and doesn't really bring anything new to the conversation. And I think a lot of this stuff as well, they weren't even like taking like the bare minimum steps to really like optimize it well and things like that. Just treat it like a normal piece of content that you're putting on your site to that you actually want to rank and that people actually want to read. Images, all that stuff. Just treating it like real content. So I think that's what the first one was about, and the second one seemed to target backlinks, and basically, what's up?
Facebook video signal looks like it's lost.
We'll see if it catches up. Looks like YouTube is still going okay. Looks like it might be. Oh, geez.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi guys, give us 1 second if you're still watching.
Fucking last cable just got split.
YouTube looks like it's still going.
Maybe we just do a YouTube show.
Um, it looks like Caster's going in. I think it's just probably hitting some lag or something. Well, that sucks. Um, I guess what we're gonna have to do is just we'll keep recording and just get to our backlog questions as far as getting for YouTube videos. We'll keep an eye
Okay.
on the live stream to hopefully it'll start working again. Um, yeah, YouTube looks like it's going again. It might just kind of buffer every now and then. Looks like Caster is going again. Facebook's going again. Okay. But anyway, yeah, sorry guys. Technical difficulties. Vietnam internet sucks. But anyway, when we chop the videos up and put them up on YouTube, they'll be fine. Um, so yeah, first spam update was about the content. So basically, I wasn't doing any like low effort content anyway, so I didn't really change anything there. And then the second spam update was dealing more with backlinks, and yeah, as far as I can tell, it was just targeting the really low quality stuff. Saw a little bit of movement in some sites, but everything I saw, it's like they weren't, it's not like they were getting algorithmic penalties. It was like they were just saying like, okay, these links that you have, we're not counting them anymore. And so a site would like lose, just 10% of its, rankings or traffic or whatever, or 20%, something like that. Or if it's like a really bad one, maybe it would lose like, 70 or 80% or something, but it would never really go to like bottoming out. It's just like this, all the stuff that you have there, we're not counting anymore. And boom, this is where you should be. At least that's how I kind of felt like it played out. But yeah, I mean, as far as links go, that's not stuff that we like to build anyway. So as far as the spam updates go, I haven't really changed anything that I'm doing. How about you, Nick?
No, nothing has changed. And if you remember, I even had like a site early on that got popped, or it looked like, it lost quite a lot of traffic,
Uh-huh.
and you were wondering if I was going to do anything about it, and it was like, well, no. Business as usual. I'm not really doing anything too crazy as far as being spammy goes. I was doing some stuff that was a little bit I guess, out there, but nothing that I'd really think warranted being too worried. But a lot of that, oftentimes comes with just time in SEO. You kind of get used to a lot of volatility, and before freaking out, you kind of just let it settle. And sure enough, once the next update happened, everything came back, and now it's actually popping back up. And business as usual. I haven't changed anything on that game plan.
But
So,
quite a ways before the spam updates, right?
I don't think so. It was
Yeah, it was,
the last
because
couple,
you'd
right?
already recovered by the spam updates. You got hit a while back.
Mm.
Um, did you Did you? Well, I guess your seems like your sense of time is a little off. I was going to ask if you know if you had anything that got hit by the spam updates, but I don't know if you can. I don't think you did then, or else you would have
I
talked about it by
I mean,
now.
no, everything's been ripping for like the last month or so.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was the first one, no?
No, no,
First
no, no, because they were like in the same month. You got what you got hit by was like a major core algorithm update. Um,
mm,
yeah, I can't remember. It was like months and months ago. Yeah,
mm,
I'm 100% sure. These two, you can go ahead and pull it up in Ahrefs and look at the dates and look on the new overview, and it'll have the little A at the bottom. It tells you like when the updates happened and what they were. But yeah, yeah. So I'm not changing much. I was never into low quality content stuff. I was never into low quality links. So if you just stay away from those things, you'll be fine. Don't spam, don't spam content, don't spam links.
mm.
Pretty much as simple as that. Um,
Or if you're gonna do it, do it strategically
I would
and
actually like to talk to some black
hide
hat
it.
SEOs. If you're a black hat SEO and you were doing a lot of like automated link building, go ahead and get in touch with us because I'd actually like to just talk to you, pick your brain a bit, and see how things are going as far as automated link spam content goes. I know some people like to play with that. It's not something I do, but I do kind of I'm interested in it and I respect it. It's its own game. But yeah, hopefully that.
Yeah, so I got hit. Okay, yeah, I mean, my sense of time is a bit off,
Yep.
but well, it started, but yours is off too. It started September, right? So that's when I started getting pretty popped.
Yeah.
Then the first spam update was October,
Okay.
2022. And then I'd had like it looked like it was coming back up, and then that spam one hit and it tanked it. I'm looking at the graph right now. I'm like, that is
The
pretty
October
fucking
one made
low.
it worse.
Yeah,
So they were
and
hitting low
then
quality content on your stuff.
it bottomed out and ripped back up, and then December helpful content ripped up, and then December spam update ripped up as
So
well.
December helpful content, I think, was kind of like a correction update. So
Mm,
that was probably helping you out because they probably like overdid it a bit and they're like, oh, let's dial it back a bit.
yeah,
Because everyone was
and
really
I
freaking out
remember
about that.
that's kind of what we talked about. It was like, well, I mean, I'm not doing anything too nefarious here, especially with the
Yeah.
backlinking. I was doing some auto-generated content type stuff, and then I had a bunch of orphan pages.
Yeah.
But that didn't make up the bulk of that website either, so I wasn't too tremendously worried about it.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
All right. And then the link spam update was in December though, wasn't it?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
Looks like two in December, helpful content, and then link spam.
Gotcha. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.